from the desk of the commissioner.
Good?
Yeah.
Here with Cade Smith, player of the game, 4 goals, 2 assists. Cade, what do you have to say about your goals?
Good game, happy to get to the championship, and hoping the boys can take it home after that.
How did you keep the bench more composed when we were getting into that tie game before the clock left?
Just reminded them to be, cognizant of our subbing, make sure we got numbers on the floor at all times, and you guys really bought into it. We wanted to get more volume of shots on net, and we got it done, so thankfully got the job on to the next one.
How are you going to feel about that opponent of TC Cats coming up?
I don't know, I wasn't at the game, I haven't seen them play yet. I heard they're a great team, physical, so we'll see how the ball rolls.
How'd you feel about your defense tonight with that 12-goal lead?
Oh man, unreal. Our goalie played, I'd give the player of the game to our goalie. He stood up in the big moments and happy with the defense. They, like I said earlier, they were sprinting to the bench on subbing, so it's really possible.
All right, well, congratulations. Great game tonight.
Appreciate it.
We're good, bro.
All right, I'm here with Darren and Aiden. Big game from Good Vibes Only. Big win to send them to the championship. How do you guys feel about tonight's game?
Loved it up. Intensity was there. You know, we had a bunch of crybabies on the other team tonight, but you know, we persuaded past that, got some goals, and came out on top. So can't hate it.
Yeah, I mean, half those guys were chill. The other half obviously just needed their pack of tampons on today. But I mean, I think that our team played well. Defense locked it down, and I think we were just in better shape than them. So we came away with the win.
So we definitely got to address the obvious. How did you guys keep composed on the bench after that big play?
You know, I mean, they were obviously coming after some of our guys and throwing punches. I mean, just got to soak the punches and just not throw them back. A little bit of discipline, maybe some education. I think that kind of helped us stay composed out there.
Sums it up. So you two lead the offense. How did you feel about that defense?
That was a good defense. The goalie was pretty sweet. I mean, I only scored 1 goal and I probably shot the ball about 27 times. So, gotta say, the defense was good, but yeah, defense.
I think their goalie stood on their head. I think without him, game would have been a whole different story too.
I agree. The goalie's nice.
All right, thank you for tonight. Great games, both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you, boys.
Here with Luke Blanc of the TC Cats, moving to the championship game. Luke, 2 goals, 2 assists tonight. How do you feel?
Pretty good. Boys were looking good.
So in that game with a big win, big goal differential, you guys didn't get bored at any point?
No, we're just having fun out here. It's been a couple weeks off. Had a couple timeouts stored in the back pocket because everyone's getting a little old. Everyone's getting a little tired, but it was fun out there.
So how are you looking at that matchup for the Good Vibes Only team?
I think we'll do well. I like our matchup. We played them earlier on. I mean, they're a good squad, but I like our matchup.
Looking to win your first championships is the Good more dudes finally out.
Yeah.
Rain.
Yeah. It's going to be fun. Hopefully we can have a couple beers out there. So.
Yeah. Thank you.
Appreciate it, guys.
Welcome, TCBLL fans, to the desk of the commissioner, presented by Chetty Chain. And we are set the championship. It is the TC Cats taking on Good Vibes Only. I am joined, unfortunately, my better half, Kevin Rotota, is in the Big Easy Nolans this weekend for the tournament, but I am joined by a worthy replacement, GM of the Year, Ariel Diaz. Flocks, how we doing?
I'm doing great tonight. We had our playoff game today. We won the game, but we'll talk about that later on. Let's talk about this first game, More Dudes and Hummingbirds. What do you think about the game?
Oh my goodness. So we have the 4-5 matchup start off, and the Birds and the Dudes have an absolute dogfight. A little behind baseball. I don't have a lot of time between games, so I really need to avoid overtimes whenever I can. And we were very nervous this game was going to go over because the whole game is tit for tat, back and forth. At the end of the contest, number 5, Hummingbird LC, on the back of a spectacular performance by one Halifax's own Camden Smith, 4 goals, 2 assists. They break up, and for the first time in 3 years, More Dudes is not going to be in championship weekend.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that's actually crazy. I've competed in this league for the last 2 or 3 years, and they've always come in the playoffs. more dudes and ready to rock and roll for the championship. So it's going to be nice to see someone new actually win the championship this season.
Yes, so it's over. The three-peat's done. So we are going to have a brand new champion here at the TCBLL. But highlight some guys on the dudes that really stuck out to you. I know you were getting set for your game against Team HVS, but who'd you notice?
I'm not going to lie, Ryan Campbell was kind of killing it. He had 2 goals, 4 assists. He was out there dishing the rock out, getting there when he had to. I'm not going to lie, like, he was getting at it. I'm not going to lie. And then another kid from there, Sassano, he had 2 goals, 2 assists. He was a dog out there, and another one out there, one of ours, fucking Brandon. Brandon had a goal and 2 assists. Out there killing it.
Yeah, it's all about that field season for GVO, but we're not going to forget, on the other side, Dylan Donaldson, he got himself a hattie, and Owen Stevenson, the GM, he's got 3 apples. John Kilcommons, 3 apples. All of this is going to make them a fearsome situation next year. Let's look to the next game. The game we're most excited about, good vibes only. From worst to the championship. That's why we call this GM of the Year. Voting, it's been unanimous. We weren't supposed to announce it. First, right here at the desk of the commissioner, General Manager of the Year, Ariel Diaz. What went right today?
Well, to be honest with you, we lost to this team prior to the playoffs because we just let them cherry pick us the whole game. So off the rip, we're just like, we're not going to let them cherry pick us at all. I had Owen out there. Shout out to Owen. He had a goal. And I had Darren out there stop Charlie from cherry picking and scoring 6 goals like he did last week. We did not want that at all. We were down one of our golden childs today. There was no Tommy, so we had to improvise. And then at the end of the day, you know, the guys got together, got gritty, and, you know, pulled out the win. I felt like when I scored a goal, you know, all the boys got hyped up. We caught the lead up, and we never let it go after that. So shout out to the boys after that, you know?
Yeah, you gotta say, no Tommy Bananas today. That's obviously gonna hold some weight right there. And you were talking about how the defensive, I mean, you're not gonna stop a scorer like Team Mexico's sharp goals for team. But really, great defensive effort. Held him to, I believe, 2 goals.
Yeah, looks like it.
2 goals and an assist for a just born scorer like that. Shout out to the defense right there.
Yeah, I'm proud of the defense. Honestly, like last week he had like 7, I think. 7 like unanswered, 6 unanswered goals. So we're just happy to keep the damage really low with him today. He can play. He's a baller for sure. He can ball.
And you gotta say, the MVP favorite in some circles, Wonder Kid, Adam Clark. He was ripping him today.
Yeah, boy, Wonder. You know that's kind of what he does. He gets the ball. He sees space. He's an animal. He attacks everything he sees.
But I gotta talk about goaltending wise. Mike Ramaya, that kid was standing on his head the whole time. With the leaker, they're letting a lot of shots go. He's standing up, puts up 30 saves in the losing frame. But can you talk more about this netminder?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think 30 is the correct number. This kid was saving everything. I'm not gonna lie to you, like the kid was a brick wall. Honestly, proud of the kid. I'm Puerto Rican myself, so it's great to see like Puerto Rico's in good hands, lacrosse-wise. He was just saving everything. Like at one point in the huddle, we had to say like, "Hey guys, like just keep shooting. Like they're gonna have to go in eventually." But yeah, 30 saves. That's actually incredible in this league.
And well, we're moving on to the finale of the evening. And in the finale, the TC Cats, well, they stay undefeated. This absolute loaded roster takes on the, let's call it, a little tired Hummingbirds LC. Hummingbirds had to get into a dogfight in the 6 o'clock window, turn around, and then take on the stout TC Cats team. Tell me about it.
Hey man, listen. Playing 2 games in one night, 2 box lacrosse games at that in one night. It's not an easy task. I'm sure They tried their hardest out there. Shout out to Cam, Antoine, John. They scored their only goals. But hey, you're playing a tough TC Cats team. Like, they have goal scorers. They have one of the biggest defenses in the league. It's tough to go out there, play 2 games, and try to go beat the undefeated team in the league. Like,
Yeah, the Cats have been undefeated 2 seasons in a row, and they have to be excited. They're not taking on the Dudes this time. The Dudes finally have been eliminated, but the Hummingbirds, well, they didn't go down without a fight. As you said, Cam Smith, Antoine Campbell, Daniello Parker, and of course John Kilcommons, the Long Island Shark man, Riley Van Weed, the defensive player of the game from the early window. But they just ran into a brick wall, and that wall is Alan Singleton, Liam Gray, Luke Blanc, the defending offensive player of the year, Luke Blanc, a huge off-season pickup from Team HVS. Could you imagine we had to play that guy tonight?
Oh, man, I'm kind of glad he's not on HBS. I'm not gonna lie, we did make a pitch to him and Liam. We didn't get them, but there was a pitch made for both of them.
But it really comes down to goaltending. It is all about a goaltender of the year. I'm still being coy about this one candidate. Mark Jacobson rolling back the clock. The Warren Hills coach looked like a much younger man tonight. He had a game, 30 saves, only 4 goals against.
You only have 4 goals against and you have 30 saves. It's hard to beat that team. I mean, hey, look at HBS. Like, their goalie had 30 saves too. Like, at one point we didn't think we were going to score goals. We just had to keep telling ourselves, hey, keep shooting. So,
yeah, the Birds definitely were in that realm. They split Tandy time. Nate Hawkins and Ted Lynch, they did their best, but the firepower, it is all D1 on the side. We're talking about University of Denver. We're talking about Duke. We're talking about Marquette. Rutgers, the Cats have so much firepower, and that is what's coming up to you next week on the TCBLL YouTube page. We are taking off, obviously, for the Super Bowl. It's America. I'm watching the Super Bowl.
listen, I'm not missing the halftime show. Bad Bunny,
Yeah.
count me in.
Yeah. Tremendous professional wrestler, but that's another talk.
Didn't he have a belt?
Yeah, he's really good. Also, yeah, I wouldn't even be showing up, and I'm the commissioner of the league, so we're taking a week off. We're coming back President's Day weekend, time TBD, but you have to follow everything here on the Turf City Sports YouTube page, TCBLL on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. Like, share, and subscribe. Ariel, thank you for standing in for my better half, the GM of the year, Ariel Diaz.
Thanks for having me.
Please join us next week here on not next week, the week after, on the TCBLL. I'm Coach A. This is the Desk of the Commissioner, presented by Chetty Chang.